My live, I'm already cussing. Ain't even 2 minutes. Messed my first live screen up, man. Going on, man, with this company I was just dealing with. I ain't never been to this company before. They weird. I had to call my dispatcher. To get it right. Well, so they can get it right. So I'm back at it. I ain't even get halfway through with my questions, man. We're gonna get back to these questions. That's crazy. Just messed my live screen up, man. My live I just did a second ago, man. Just messed that live screen up. Going up here to this, that's what I get, I guess, trying to do 2 things at once. Trying to go pick up a delivery and do my live screen at the same time. I can't stop getting phone calls. I can't put it on do not disturb because my dispatcher be hitting me. Like, for instance, he just hit me on another damn load where something that I already got on board. Something that I already have on board, he just hit me on it. It was like, no, it's another load. That's a long story. It's crazy. Stop calling me though. What's going on? Show your city. What city you from? Where you from? Yeah, I'm back, man. I just had a live screen. I had to cut that live kind of short, man. I was at this delivery place, well, pickup place, and they was acting like they didn't have my order. Asking me for a PO number that I didn't have. I had a PU number. I was telling them I'm not a 18-wheeler driver. I'm not a 18-wheeler driver. I'm a carrier. We're in a whole nother other section. So he looked in there and he finally got it together. But I didn't want to have y'all held up just watching a blank live screen with nothing going on. You know, I know the attention span of people, so I shut it off. I shut the first live screen short to make another one. And now we back at it. Not understanding English. I'm from Russia. You got to watch some Russia content, brother. You got to tune in to some Russian content the way you can know that what Hugo Suave, whatever that is. You got to tune in to some Russian stuff, man. You're in America right now. I can't stop getting these phone calls. TK Kirk. Yep. When my comedy special slow up, I do this. Fuck, don't tell me I don't win. 85 more. Man, this better not be telling me. People seem to talk about the same stuff more or less. It's how the world works. You know, you have that's how the world works. You know, people cover stories about the same stuff that's going on, that's taking place in the world. So you can feel like that at times. You know, people covering the same stories. Because the news is gonna do the same thing. You're gonna go on the news, you're gonna go watch the news, and they're gonna talk about the same stories in your city. You watch the world news, you watch your local news, they're gonna talk about the same. All news stations in your city gonna talk about the same stuff. It's just how the world works. So I had questions or whatever. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna do this again. I had questions for I had things I wanted to answer, and then I had questions for the loose cannon, and I knew I was going the wrong way. At least it ain't no traffic right now. It don't look like it's some crazy traffic. But yeah, I have questions. And we're gonna do this all over again. Like I just did this on my first live, but like I said, when I just did this delivery or whatever, or pickup or whatever, it was a kerfuffle going on, so I had to switch it up. So yeah, like I say, Luce. Well, I'm gonna start from the bottom. Start from my questions first, then go up to the recapping of the video that y'all can go check out. DJ Academics, he had a telephone call yesterday with Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon, and he you know, they was discussing. He was really trying to talk some sense in him, and he was they was discussing, you know, about their bond hearing, ready for their bond hearing, ready to go to their bond hearing. And you know, he was discussing Big U a little bit. Luce Cannon was discussing Big U, saying, you know, he got a lot of crazy stuff going on with him that really ain't got nothing to do with them. A lot of that stuff, you know, I've been hearing people unravel this Rico, and they say it's more so of a Big U Rico than a Crip Rico, which could possibly be good for a lot of those Crips or whatever that probably didn't have nothing to do with that, or little to nothing. You know, get pats on the wrist or whatever for whatever involvement. Evidently, well, they say some of that stuff involved murder and all that, but like I say, you could be picked up on robberies or murder on a Rico, and you could have little to nothing to do with anything. Like, we could take the YSL Rico for an example. Gunner really had nothing to do with nothing that came to a lot of the stuff that they was talking about in the YSL Rico, but he still got picked up on that Rico, being a part of it. But they was investigating YSL far before Thug even signed Gunner, but he was still up under that Rico. So a lot of those people can get arrested. They can get arrested, but that still don't mean that they got something very, very serious on them. It's gonna always look ugly. It's gonna always look ugly in the beginning. When you first get locked up, it's gonna always look ugly. They're gonna paint a very nasty picture. Like I say, the person that's really got the most to worry about, the most on his jacket, the most is Big U. He the main one, because they're gonna look at it like, you were doing this all in our face. You know, you was getting money from the city, you know what I'm saying, to fund bills for the children, help the community, and you was on a salary at $97,000 a year salary. That's just one salary, you know what I'm saying? And then you got all this other stuff, and you was still doing this shakedowns and all this other stuff, you know, right in our face. And you got to think, a lot of these people, a lot of those corporate people, them people that was funding him, they giving him that money, releasing that money to the police force, whatever, the government, whoever was giving him that money, they don't watch YouTube and all that. They don't really, they probably was shocked when they seen a lot of that stuff. Big U talking about check in and, are you gonna get your equipment? Like, the nerve of these dudes, bro. So he's the one who got the most to worry about. Y'all hit the like button, please. He the one that has the most to worry about. He the one that has like some of the, like the most to worry about or whatever, but that doesn't mean that, you know, Bricc still ain't in trouble for something, or Luce ain't in trouble for something, you know. But it's still a situation. Who want to go through that? Who want to put themselves through that at that age? Luce like 43, 42 years old, you know what I'm saying? Bricc like 39. Who want to be that old, that up in age, and still going in and out of courtrooms and for those, especially for them type of charges? Stone Mountain, what's happening? Have to, man. Have to. Y'all hit the like button, So these are just questions I have for them, because I'm pretty sure They girls probably watching these videos that got their names titled in them, you know, just for the simple fact you talking about they boyfriend or they fake husbands or whatever. I mean, I guess Luce married to that woman. I don't know for sure, but you know how it go. So rely these messages to them, ladies, unless, you know, they say they're going to get out. They say they about to get out. I hope they do. I hope they do, to be honest with you. I hope it's a lesson learned in this. You know what I'm saying? I hope they do get out. But if, you know, if them folks got you down bad on something, you got to take your lick like a man. Or are you going to take your lick like a man? Or are you going to cooperate like these questions I have for them? I want y'all to ask Bricc baby and Luce Cannon. Will you two get your act together, being that y'all under the, like this, like a wake-up call? Will this force you to get your act together, to finally put bullshit aside and really start focusing and prioritizing what's important in your life? And I feel like the gang, the program is not, shouldn't be the number one. That shouldn't even be on your list. I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest with you, that shouldn't even be on your list. Will y'all get y'all act together behind this? All right. When it comes to Big U, will you cooperate to secure your freedom? Now I know when I say this question, you're gonna feel disrespected. Hey, man, I ain't doing no cooperating. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that, man. On 6-0, on this, on that, on this, on that. Are you, if them feds put you in a corner and say you either do these 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 7, 8 years, or you cooperate and you go home, are you gonna cooperate? No sound. I don't have no sound, damn. Let me see. You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me at all? No sound on YouTube, breaking up. Hey, what's going on? No sound, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know when you so-called asking a member, a street guy, a tough guy, a gangster, are you gonna cooperate? And that's like a sign of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all talk about Big U? How y'all, cause you in there still talking crazy about this man, right? Y'all talk like y'all don't care, y'all don't give no cares about him. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just asking, if them feds back you in the corner, well, I guess only time will tell. If them feds back you in the corner and they got you dead to the smoking gun on whatever it is that carries 15, 20 years, and they talking about giving you all of it unless you cooperate, are you gonna cooperate, Bricc baby? Are you gonna cooperate, Luce Cannon? Are you gonna cooperate? Everything is going on in the world, and this what y'all worried about. I mean, it ain't about being worried about it. It's just the type of content that we choose as content creators to talk about. With everything that's going on in the world, is this the type of content you want to waste your time and energy typing on? You got to ask yourself the same question. If it's all sorts of things going on in the world, and what we're talking about don't fit your repertoire, what you like, why tune into it and comment on it? Why not just keep it moving? Like, this ain't what I want to hear. Let me go check out something else that's going on in the world. Have you ever thought about that? Oz Art Studio. Have you ever thought about that? You can definitely leave. You don't have to listen to it. That be the crazy part. I swear, I think they be trying to trying to get on you or whatever, like, hey, you doing this, you got all this going on, but you're here typing. You don't even have to be here. You can be in the gospel section. You can be in the racing car section. You can be in the rap section. You know, you can be in the food section on YouTube. You don't have to be in this section. Like, simple. Who cares? Evidently you care, you comment. But anyway, how important is it for you to be in your children's life? Now that's like one of the realest questions I want to ask you. Like, how important is it for you to be in your children's life? Bricc, baby, Luce Cannon. Because I'm pretty sure if I was on the telephone with y'all right now, I'm like, man, how important your kids is to you in your life, bro? I'm pretty sure y'all gonna say, even if a deadbeat, yeah, man, my kids are everything. No one ain't taking care of their kids, but Bricc, you hands-on with your kid. Luce, you got a newborn as well. How important is it for you to be physically, emotionally, financially in your children's life? Because if it's like the #1 priority in your life, then that means you're gonna have to rearrange a whole lot of shit you got going on in your personal life. A whole lot of shit you got affiliated with, people you hang with, people you just, you know, you gotta detach yourself from all that. You can't do both. You can't do both. You can't be a businessman, a father, and a loving husband, or whatever the case may be, and active in your community that you love, and still be on the dog. You can't play both sides of the fence. You got to pick one. You got to pick one. And I'm going to tell you right now, the one that y'all trying to hold up to a high standard is a very low ceiling. You probably want to get up out that situation. I'm just being honest with you. You probably want to get up out that situation. That shit ain't that important, bro. That shit, you ain't. Matter of fact, I can ask, it ain't even got to be Bricc, baby, and Luce Cannon. It ain't even have to be Crips and Bloods. I can ask all gangs across the nation. I can ask all street niggas across the nation that ain't even part of a gang or whatever. Is that lifestyle, is those activities you doing more important than your family, more important than your freedom, more important than being in your children's life? Is it? I just want to know, because it may be important, more important to you than that. If not, you might want to get up out them situations, because there's gonna come a time where them folks gonna have them cups waiting on you, and you're gonna be on some shoulda, coulda, woulda, I miss my baby shit. It's 2025. It's so many ways you can get a bankroll and still walk around fresh and dripped out jewelry and have your nice cars or whatever and feel like you're still a dope boy. If that make better sense to you. It's so many ways you can, I mean, I understand the 90s and the 80s, so many different things going on now in this world where if you still trying to make you some money, you still want to have your big bankroll, get you a podcast, get you a business or whatever. You can still walk around with some money. You can still have your jewelry, your drip on or whatever, still hit the club or whatever. You know what I mean? You can still do all that and be legit. You know, it's hard for them. I be telling them, Terry, to hit the like button. I be telling them it's not going to deduct no money out their account. You know, they don't believe me. They think if they hit the like button, like $100 going to disappear out of their account and come to me or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. They don't like hitting the like button. But if I'm talking stupid, if I'm on that motherfucker talking about some real ignorant shit, oh, yeah, the likes be up. The likes be up. That just go to show you how wired we are as a people. And that, like I said, that goes for all gangs and all street dudes. It ain't nothing y'all can tell me. I don't live that life, so I know. It ain't nothing you can tell me that being involved in a gang or being involved with underground street organization, street crime, street shit or whatever. It ain't nothing you can tell me about that that made you a better person. I mean, it probably made you a better person because you kept going to jail, you kept getting locked up, getting shot, getting robbed, all your friends dying, and it made you like get up out of that shit. It woke you up, but it didn't do nothing for you. It didn't turn you into a man. It didn't make you a better role model for your children. It didn't make you a better neighbor to your neighbors. It didn't make you a better citizen in your community. It damn sure didn't. You know, no sir, you ain't finna show me one successful gang crew. You not finna show me one successful gang crew across the globe. Why he say Gucci got good trolling, I guess, you know what I mean? Like trolling, being stupid. He wouldn't have said that shit to Roderick Davis in his face. He know that. Oh, if he would, I ain't gonna say he wouldn't. I don't know what a man to do. If he would have said it to the man, I'm pretty sure Gucci would have put hands and feet on him. Probably would have shot him behind that. But you know, that's what they do. Atlanta, Georgia is gay and HIV capital, y'all. Hey, y'all, let me pin that so everybody can see that. Kevin said Atlanta, Georgia is gay and the HIV capital. Side note, because I do that too. I get with that too. There are gay people all over the world, Kevin. There are HIV people all over the world, Kevin. There are down low men all over the world, Kevin. Kevin, you may be down low. Kevin, you may be gay. Kevin, you may have HIV. I'm not saying you do have it, but I'm saying you may have that. So to make a comment saying, hey y'all, look at me, I want some attention. That's why I pinned it, so you can have your little 15 minute, not even 15 minutes, a couple seconds of attention or whatever. Who gives a fuck? If you're not gay, and if you're a heterosexual and you have a woman or whatever, you only deal with one woman or whatever the case, and you know her status, then you ain't even a part of that even a group of demographic group of people. If you come to Atlanta, Georgia right now, the average heterosexual that you meet in Atlanta, Georgia is not even from Atlanta, Georgia. So to say, because I guess he know I'm from Atlanta, to say Atlanta is the HIV capital, basically trying to, I guess, bad talk Atlanta natives. Half of them motherfuckers is not even from here. I grew here, they flew here. I grew up here, they flew here, they live here. I don't understand for the life of me why so many heterosexual people be so invested in what the fuck these homosexuals be damn doing. Whatever the fuck they doing, that's what they doing. I haven't yet to, okay, he said I'm from the gay capital, or from the HIV capital. I have yet to be ran down on by some homosexuals talking about, damn bro, you looking good, bro. Let me suck on you, bro. Bruh, hit this, man. Come on and hit me, fuck me, bro. Nah, them niggas deal with their own people, nigga. Like, it ain't what the fuck you think. Like, it is just weird to me. It's just weird to me, like, to say that, like, okay, it's a lot, but it's gay people everywhere, in every city and state. Ladies are the ones that need to really be more concerned. Women that ain't that's in polygamy, that women that's having sex with multiple men, or even if you're with your one man, you gotta hope that the man, there's a woman right now that's with a one man relationship, and she don't know, and God bless her soul, she do not know that she laying in a bed with a down low nigga. She laying in a bed right now with a down low dude, and she probably don't even know it. Nigga ass probably looser than hers. I'm just being honest. Now, you done switch the conversation because of that, and I'm gonna get back to the topic. But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Them people do what they do. When they have their little events, parades or whatever, I'm assuming anybody that attend those parades are part of that lifestyle. Straight people don't be down there hanging with them when they doing what they doing. When they be in their clubs doing what they do, they be in their clubs. They don't be in the heterosexual clubs trying to force straight men to holler at them or buy them a drink. What the fuck is wrong with y'all people? I'm just being honest. So my heart goes out to the females. Ladies, be careful with who you lay with. Just pray that whoever you laying with is actual stand-up heterosexual man. Because there are females laying up right now. There are females right now putting money on their phones for their dude to call from jail or prison. Put money on their books for them to go to commissary, taking time out of their precious day on the weekends to go visit these niggas, not knowing that these niggas got a fucking trainee in that jail. That's their little boyfriend, girlfriend in the prison. Blowing the trainee back out, then go up there and visit them and kiss them on the mouth. I'm just being honest. So my heart goes out to the females. If you're really trying to put that out there, and they everywhere. It ain't no, y'all hit the like button if you smelling what I'm selling. Listen, it ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it. There are DL dudes all over the world. Your toughest gangsters. I've seen these niggas in jail. I've seen these niggas in state prisons. I've seen these niggas in federal prisons. These niggas look normal. These niggas look cut up, tatted up, beat you the fuck up, stab you the fuck up. And these dudes be booty bandits. But if they get out of jail, get right out here and get them a old job, go to the club or whatever, women will flock to them, not even knowing that this dude, if you knew what this dude was about, you probably a retreat. Now let me get back to my shit. Let me get back to my shit. Let me see here. Let me see. Luce baby. Luce Cannon and Bricc baby. Now that you're older, is the program more important than fatherhood? Now that you are older, is the program, because you always hear them saying nothing bigger than a program. I ain't never understood. And you know, I believe them niggas don't believe that shit, but they have to say it around their homeboy. But I believe behind closed doors, if they got a brain between their ears that they do and they utilize that motherfucker, they know. They know. Nigga, everything is bigger than a program. Hit the like button. Now that you are older, see, I can give a pass to some youngsters. I can give a pass to a 14-year-old in the gang, 13-year-old, 20-year-old in the gang. But when you about 25, you pretty much know how this shit go. But real young teen, I can give a pass to them. They young, they influenced by, they got the wrong influences around them. Y'all hit the like button if you know what's going on. But Luce is in his 40s. Bricc is knocking on the 40s door. Now that you're older, is the program more important than fatherhood? You say you love your kids, you got newborn babies. I'm pretty sure your baby mama, your wives can use your help around the house, changing diapers, making sippy cups and boiling the milk, getting the milk warm and changing the clothes and the baby teeth and all these diapers got to keep I'm pretty sure being fed, being dressed, being taken back and forth to daycare if they go to daycare, to school or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure your baby mama or your wife can use your help. You black motherfucker, you. So I'm asking you, is the program bigger than fatherhood? So I speak that shit. I don't give a fuck about popular opinion. I don't give a fuck about somebody watching this like, look at this lame ass nigga talking about goddamn the program. Yeah, nigga, we love our kid, but nigga, did what we rep. Some of these niggas rep that shit. You don't even know if they rep God. They rep that game more than they rep God. Or get locked up and now they want to rep God. Nigga, you been repping the devil the whole time. Don't act like you repping God, nigga. In the name of God, you slide and run around here killing people look just like you, stepping on this because they this color, trying to kill somebody over a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, get the fuck up out of here, nigga, talking about in God. Only God, nigga, oh, the devil can judge you. Quit saying only God can judge you. The devil judging you. Stupid ass nigga. I'm about to wake up my son right now. Wake him up, hug him. Because guess what? You got some in prison right now that understand where they messed up in life and genuinely wish they can change the hands of time so they can wake up their son, right? But it's too late. They doing 1,000 years. Like, get back to these questions. Is the gang culture bigger than your family? Basically the same question. But is the gang culture bigger than your family? Like, you mean to tell me you can sit in your living room, look at your kids, smiling faces. They watching TV, they playing their little toys or whatever, doing their homework. You got your wife walking around, your baby mama, your girl walking around. She got them booty shorts on, her ass swallowing them shorts all in. You like, oh my God, you ready to? Yeah, I mean, you mean to tell me you get that phone call, your homeboy, hey man, come on out, man. We got to go slide, man. We got these niggas hitting your phone, hitting your jack. You mean to tell me you're gonna leave that family, that precious family? You're gonna leave that family? You're gonna leave your castle to go hop in the car with these lost ass niggas to go do some stupid shit. And mind you, you talking about a dude that don't live a street life. I ain't no saint, nigga. I got a fucking record long as hell too. But I had to realize, nah, nigga, you the problem. Nigga, you better get your life together, nigga. Nigga, they gonna always have a jail cell for you. They gonna always have a judge ready to sentence your ass. They gonna always have a prosecutor ready to prosecute your ass. They gonna always have a lawyer ready to take your money. Always gonna be it's always be that. A CO ready to watch you, govern you. No, nigga, I couldn't have that life. I don't want that life. And I'm man enough to say that. My family way more important than that shit I was involving myself in the street. And I ain't never been a part of a gang. I mean, if I was born in a gang culture area, born there, I'd probably been a part of a gang. But Nah, now that I look at that shit, I don't want to be a part of no shit like that. I gotta take orders from another lost nigga. You don't want to listen to your mama. You don't want to listen to your daddy, your granddaddy, your grandmama, or whatever, but you want to listen to this lost ass nigga. He gonna put a pack in your hand, put a gun in your hand, and tell you to go put in this work. Go prove yourself to the set. Go slide on a nigga that look just like you, but you gonna let these crooked police move. Man, y'all nigga, you gotta get the fuck up out my face. Every last one, I tell every nigga, every member that, man, you gotta get the fuck up out my face with that black genocide shit, nigga. That shit ain't what's happening. That ain't what's up. I'd rather be a crook on my lonely than goddamn had to answer to some niggas. Be accountable. That part, them niggas don't want to be accountable for their own actions. They want to be a part of some shit where they gotta get disciplined. They gotta get DP. I wish I would. I wish y'all niggas would try to put y'all hand on me because y'all mad at something I said or did. You got me fucked up, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. They don't like that type of talk. They want to hear ignorant shit. They want to hear sliding, killing somebody look just like you, come from the same struggle as you. They want to hear that. They want to hear goddamn sliding, doing moves and play. They want to hear all the jailhouse ignorant shit. They don't want to hear the part about the jailhouse shit when the niggas really be in that motherfucker stressing. They want to hear 4 extras talk about all the squabbles he did in there. They don't want to hear about, because 4 extra ain't gonna share the moments when he was in there and he was really stressing and he was really missing. I don't know if 4 extra got kids, but he was missing his freedom, missing what was important to him. What's deep down in all them gang members' heart is something very valuable to them. But they ain't man enough to put that in the forefront, in the front of their fucking forehead, in the front of their brain. That's in the back of their head somewhere. And the gang is in the front. They've been brainwashed to believe it ain't nothing bigger than a program. Your mama out here struggling. Your baby mama out here struggling. Your wife, your kids need you. And these niggas and you and this motherfucker sharing soups and man, you don't get your ass out my motherfucking face talking about some program shit. They crazy, bro. They crazy. A lot of this stuff we put on ourselves. Put on ourselves. Yeah, I'ma speak that because it ain't nothing they can say to combat it. It ain't nothing they can say that can trump is the program bigger than being fatherhood. Is the gang culture bigger than your family culture? Waking your kids up, getting them ready for school in the morning, eating dinner with them at night, going out, going to the park, taking them to recreation, watching them graduate. Man, that shit way more important than any of that shit y'all nigga talking about. Any of it. Hit the like button. Any of it. Support the channel. Support the channel. Tell them the truth. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear a smooth, entertaining lie. They want to hear a bunch of lies. A bunch of broke niggas. A bunch of just sitting around, waiting on the next rapper they can extort. They can rob, they can set up, they can do a play on. Just sitting around waiting on out of towners come around like that shit ain't clear, that shit ain't cool, man. See, they like bragging about what they were doing in jail. They ain't gonna tell you about the lonely them nights they were crying in the shower, missing their kid. They ain't gonna tell you about when that judge goddamn gave them a long sentence and they heart fell to their foot. And they seen their kid, they girl outburst in a cry in the back of the courtroom holding the baby, and the baby started crying. They ain't gonna tell you about them visitations when they were getting them visits. When their family come and visit them, their family got to get pat down and all this, and you got to strip and bust it open for the CO. You put a flashlight up your ass, make sure you ain't smuggling no contraband. See, they ain't gonna tell you that part. They ain't gonna tell you all them shakedowns in the middle of the night. You in the cell, sleep 2, 3 in the morning. All the doors pop, all these officers come running up in that motherfucker. Shakedown, come strip you butt ass naked 2 in the morning, patting you down, ramshacking your cell. Shit everywhere. They ain't gonna tell you about all that. They ain't gonna tell you about all that. They gonna just tell you all the shit that they feel like gonna entertain you. That's cool. I could never be a part of no podcast like that. No jumper. I'd be on that motherfucker going against the grain. Them niggas wouldn't even like me in that motherfucker. I'd be in there squabbling in that motherfucker. Them niggas wasn't like me. I'd be in there telling y'all the real about that life. I'm saying, if I hope they do for the not for Bricc baby and Luce Cannon per se, because I feel like them two stupid ass dudes. But I hope they do get a bond, just so they can get back and they get around their kids and hopefully do the right thing for their kids, because I know their kids too young to really understand. So I really hope they do. But see, they ain't gonna tell you about if they don't get a bond, how sad them niggas gonna be getting back handcuffed, sitting back in that cell, getting back on Bluebird, going back to that jail cell. The depression, how that shit make you feel when the judge just said, well, you know, as of right now, we're gonna do a no bond right now. We're gonna do a no bond right now. You know, you have an extensive record, and you know, just think that, you know, the prosecutor, the defense have put up a great argument on why I shouldn't set you a bond right now. They don't tell you how they heart be pounding in their chest when they hearing it. When they hearing the sniffles from their girl in the back of them crying because she knows she can't bond her fucking worthless ass dude out. They ain't gonna tell you that part. Bricc was talking like he was. Bricc said it's a 78 to 80% chance he gonna get a bond. That's another question I said. Bricc, why did you say that? Let me see. Did your lawyer say something to you? Did your lawyer because lawyers normally, like federal lawyers, definitely, they normally, you know, hey, remember, we're gonna push for a bond, but you know, we can this, that, you know, it can be very, but for you to say a 78 to 80% and then lose, like it's an 80 to 90% chance I'm gonna get a bond. What did your attorney come and tell you before, you know, cause they gonna come and visit you before you go to court? Hey man, you know, you got bond tomorrow, you know, hey man, it's looking like it's a very good chance you'll get a bond. You know what I'm saying? Very good chance. You know, they'll say something like that because they be talking to the prosecutor. So they be knowing, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I hope they do get a bond, because guess what? Yeah, they're a part of a Rico, but they may not be as serious as Big U. See, I think the Big U is really the one that they really want. I heard Seti Nash read his paperwork last night. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Seti Nash. Seti Nash do that shit. I bet Seti Nash be in his sleep sometimes saying that shit. Exhibit A says that the prosecutor said that the defendant said. I bet he be saying that in his sleep. I couldn't do that. I only read my paperwork when I was in jail, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about 4 extras. He seemed to like that shit. He definitely like it. He definitely like it. He almost got his ass in trouble again. I saw company Rick Rock post a video, a little short video. Police ran down on him. They was doing something, but he had his hands in the air or whatever, walking off. But they just don't want to leave. They don't want to leave a hood that they don't own. I don't get it. I get it. You grew up there. You got a lot of memories there. You got a lot of attachments there. But if that hood is causing your destruction, if that hood is keeping you away from you, getting you out of your freedom, because you know damn well that you don't supposed to be around this, at least ride the wave out. You say you're about to get out parole. You about to be out parole in 2-3 months. Damn, you can't get away from your hood for 2-3 months. You can't go bang out and no jump and constantly do content and go home and set yourself up and do a content, make a YouTube channel and just stay out the way. Do push-ups, nigga. Go do some push-ups, some cardio. Go do some pull-ups or something, man. Them boys in a bad spot. Yeah, they is. I appreciate that. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Like how you can't? Like I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. It start with self. So before y'all say free a person, you got to ask yourself, do that person want to be free? You know, just because you're a fan, bad. I'm doing all this talking. The phone just went blank. When in prison or whatever, he was a liability. No matter how rich he was when Alpo was in prison, he was a liability. He's a liability. You got to rely on people to come and bring you this and bring you that. Even if you making money in prison, sending money back home, that's cool. But ain't too many people doing it. Salute, salute. How some dude got on social media to tell their business. They get on there and do that. That's what they do nowadays. They get on social media and tell the business. They get on social media and they tell the business, bro. They get on there, be eager. They be eager to talk about unsolved cases. And they always make sure they do it on them white man's platforms. Plantations, I mean. They ain't platforms, plantations. They always make sure they do that. Get on a white man's plantation and just, hey, boss, this is what happened, boss. Yeah, I did it, boss. I shot him, boss. I don't get it. UK in the building. Shout out to UK. They get on that platform. They get on that plantation there and go to running their mouth. But the mindset that 4 extras have, he definitely go back. I ain't wishing that on him. I'm hoping he's starting to use that as just a character when he on podcast. He gonna use that as a character. And then when the camera shut off, he go back to normal activity, like being a regular person, being a productive citizen, and really like, because he can go up, like he got a fan base. He can do his music, he can sell merch, he can really run a bag up, he can really go up, you know what I'm saying? He can really Crip Mac. That was Crip Mac. He just took Crip Mac's spot. Crip Mac had that same type of energy. Guess what Crip Mac at right now in the feds doing 15 years? When Crip Mac get out of jail, out of the Fed, he gonna do every bit about, unless he gets some of that time back, he gonna do every bit about 13 years, 12 and a half years on that 15 years. I don't even know a podcast is gonna still be the thing to do around the time that boy get out of jail. Yeah, people might be happy he got out of jail or whatever, but 4 extras, that's probably the only reason why Adam signed him, got him on his plantations, because he's filling the void of what Crip Mac was doing. And you see what Crip Mac is. Is it worth it? Now, granted, Crip Mac don't have no kids. But you still have people that love you or whatever. You might have mama, grandma or something. You still have people that rock with you. Or yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're finna spend 12, 30. You're gonna still be young when you get out. But it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I wouldn't care if you made $1 million doing it. I wouldn't care if you made $5 million doing what you're doing. If it's worth the next 15 years of your life, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. If it's gonna cost the next 15 years of your life, it's not worth it. Pick another hustle. Hit the like button, please. Share this video. Let me get back to this. What we got going on this paper? Let me see here. Bricc, baby, Luce Cannon, how will y'all move forward from this day forward? If the judge grant both of you black, slow, retarded, self-snitching on your, if the judge grant y'all bail and y'all able to make bail, how will y'all move from this day forward? I heard Bricc, baby, say he got 1.1 million in equity, so you know he should be able to post his bail. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's good. You got that in equity. Okay, cool. So if he's able to post bail, he's feeling like he's able to post bail. Luce Cannon already said he got like 200-300 properties. I don't know. Him and his girl, they got this. They live in Vegas. It's a nice. I like Vegas. I live in Vegas. I'll be honest. I like Vegas. But he's saying they got all these properties and they already millionaires, so he should be covered. If y'all make bail, how are y'all gonna move from that day forward? You back out on the bullshit. You back out saying on 6-0 on Neighborhood. You back out with the bros. You back out self-snitching on yourself on these podcasts. Or are you gonna tread lightly, bro? Are you gonna tread light? You gonna rearrange some shit? You got to. You got to. You can't be a street dude and be a productive business owner or a productive father in your children's life. Do not plan on being in your children's life if you still got 1 foot in them streets. If you're 1 foot in the hood and 1 foot in your household, do not plan on being in your kids' life. Right? Every night is a blessing that you can go to bed with your kids and wake up. Because it's gonna be, I promise you, it's gonna be some nights coming that you ain't gonna be there. Because your ass gonna either be dead or locked up somewhere. I'm just telling you. Don't be mad at me. I'm just gonna kick the real to you. Can't play both sides of the fence. Can't play both sides of the fence. Pick one. You're gonna either be a 100% hood dude and you just wait your fate out, rather you're gonna get smoked, or rather you're gonna get stepped on to the point to where now you wheelchair bound, you can't run around doing this and doing that. Like we'll use Munchie B as an example. Munchie B is blind, allegedly. I don't know. He do some stuff that make me feel like he ain't blind, but he's blind. Munchie B can't move around and do things that he used to do when he was able to see. So you want to be like have a disability for the rest of your life? And that's God basically telling Munchie B, I don't want to. I'm not ready to take you right now. Hopefully you can use this experience, this situation as a wake-up call, not only to yourself, but to your members and to the world. You should be using your time and your voice to stir people in a different direction, because you could have lost your life. So, or y'all gonna be waiting to go to jail, bro. And then when you go to jail, you're gonna be acting like, oh man, free me, free the guys, free now, nigga. You keep your stupid ass there. I'm looking at my GPS. Keep your stupid ass there, idiot. Keep your stupid ass there. You've been throwing rocks, you've been throwing bricks at the courthouse all this time. You got what you were looking for. You got what you was looking for. Don't scream free me if you constantly self-snitching on yourself, or you keep talking about unsolved mystery murders and robberies and keep all that, man. Just being honest. Just being honest. 82 in the building. Can we get some likes up? Can we get the likes up so we can get the video? Can we get the likes up? 97 in the building. Can we get the likes up? I don't know damn well if I was on here talking some grade A bullshit, I have about 400 likes by now. But it seems it's crazy that when you be talking that real shit, how they really don't want to hear that shit. Bothering them spirits, it's bothering them demons within you. Let me get back to these questions. All right. Bricc Baby mentioned earlier, you know, they get to come outside, they get to go play basketball, they get fresh air. And I'm gonna say, like I said on my last live, Bricc, you didn't have to wait to go to jail. You didn't have to wait to be a part of Rico to play basketball to get fresh air. Because the fresh air tastes better and it's more fresh on this side of the fence than that side of the fence. You know, you got basketball courts damn near on all over the city. You can go to a gym and play basketball all you want. You can become a member at a gym and play basketball at LA Fitness or Lifetime Fitness. Like, you don't have to go to jail to play basketball, Luce. You don't have to go to jail. You don't have to go to jail to get fresh air. You can get fresh air out here on this, but you have to do the right thing, bro. You're at an age where you have to do the right thing, bro. Especially you got kids, bro. You being selfish, bro. I'm be honest with you. I talk to both of them like big brothers. I'm older than both of them. You're being selfish. You got them kids, man, and you still being involved in that shit that can take you away from your kids. You're a selfish bastard. You're a selfish bastard, and I can't wait to tell my nieces and nephews how selfish your ass was when they get of age to understand. That's why I tell them, if Bricc was my brother or Luce was my brother, I'd be telling them niggas straight up, you're a selfish bastard. I'd be telling that girls straight up, your nigga selfish. That nigga know he got these kids. That nigga know you pregnant. That nigga know y'all got this guy going on. He still want to keep himself affiliated with it. They probably ain't gonna want to hear that shit from me, because I'm gonna be telling them the truth. You stand down for a selfish ass nigga. You got all these kids running around this goddamn house. Your black ass in there talking about some playing basketball in a federal facility. Talking about some y'all in there squabbling with niggas. Selfish bastard. Thought for the day. I'm a selfish bastard. Make sure you keep that in your head. Bro, I appreciate you and the way you speak. Appreciate you for tuning in. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. $sign Humble King 404. Super chat, anything. Omar Epps. You say I look like Omar Epps? Everybody, I've been looking like everybody to these people. Terry Crews, Omar Epps, R. Kelly, Rollo, older brother, Kevin Durant. All these motherfuckers got more money than me. I wish I was related to these niggas. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the share. Why talk so openly on these federal phone calls, bro? Why talk so openly? Y'all know these people recording these phone calls. Why talk so openly? Why tell these people? Why let the feds know that you got you're gonna have a lawsuit on them, Bricc, that you're not a part of these cases? Why would you say that? Why not wait until you're in the clear and then double back and then sue? That can render you from even getting a bond. That can stop you from getting a bond. Hey, man, this nigga thing, he got the nerve to call home or call a blogger and tell a blogger that we falsely arrested him and he got a lawsuit. He gonna put a lawsuit on us. I tell you what, we're gonna make it even harder for him. We're gonna make it. We're gonna paint him. They can go in that courtroom and paint you out to be the worst person on God's green earth and why you don't deserve a bond. And if the defense argument sounds better than your lawyer argument, guess what the judge gonna do? Go with what the defense said. No bail. And you gotta go back home and call your girl and tell your girl that you didn't get a bail, or they gonna hear it firsthand in the courtroom. I know your heart racing. I know your palms sweaty. I know you're nervous. Everybody nervous when they go in the courtroom, especially when they talking about a bond hearing. Everybody want a bond, especially if you got some money. You don't think Puff Daddy got all that money and he could not get out of that cell? Lil Durk got all that money and he cannot buy his way out of that cell. You gonna earn your way out this motherfucking cell. That's basically what the Fed's saying. I hate to be in prison. I hate to be in a jail cell, man, knowing I'm up hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm up millions and millions of dollars. I got my family out here. I got all this going on for me, but I'm waking up in a damn jail cell waiting on commissary. Man, you crazy, bro. Man, you crazy, bro. Call me a dude that done, hey, man, whatever. You call me whatever you want. You gonna call me no idiot. Call me whatever you want, you ain't gonna call me no idiot. Just seen that new Bricc paperwork. He is cooked. Wizard of Clout. What they saying in the paperwork about Bricc? Say he's cooked. I'm gonna go over there and listen. I'm pretty sure you heard it on Seti Nash. I'm gonna go over there and see what Seti Nash is talking about. But like I say, even when stuff is in paperwork, if it ain't solid evidence, like solid proof, if it's not solid proof, if it's just like, we have beliefs that he did this, he did. If there ain't no witnesses saying that I'm a victim of him doing that, I'm a witness that saw him victimize this person, I saw it on camera, or he left his DNA there, he got his fingerprints there, blood there, something. If it ain't something concrete that put him there, paperwork is just paperwork. Flacco got a better video. All right, I'm gonna go over there and check out old Poetic Flacco. A lot of y'all don't even know I knew Flacco before Flacco was where he was at. Flacco used to be in the Umar Johnson sector. Man, actually, me and Flacco didn't even like each other. We were beefing. We were going back and forth, all kind of shit. You know what I mean? Flacco, he know me. You go over there and put Humble King in a thing, he know me. We cool now, but he know me. Flacco, we're going back and forth. I guess he so-called tried to pulled out like some arrests I had earlier years, some arrests, some door knocking. Like that's a big thing we used to do. We do in Atlanta. We were doing. He did that little video back in the day. He probably don't even. I don't even know if he got that YouTube channel. Well, it might be the same. I don't know. But it was. We talking like 5 years ago. Like I knew Flacco before Flacco. Shout out to Flacco. But I knew Flacco when he was struggling to get 1,000 subscribers. So he done blew now. He thanks to he done been over there on that platform, that plantation. Been over there with with Adam or whatever, and you know, he took off, his channel took off. God damn, what's up with this road, bro? Shout out to Flacco. He's not getting bond after the judge hear it. He may not. We gonna know. He was so adamant. He was so adamant. He said, "Oh, it's an 80% chance I got it," which still leaves that 20% chance that he don't get it. But I know I like those odds better. If I'm a person that's in jail and the odds are 80 to 20 for me, I like those odds better. If it's 80 for the good for me, you know. So he must have meant it's an 80% chance I won't get a bail and a 20% chance I will. But he says an 80% chance he's gonna get it. Luce Cannon said it's an 80 to 90% chance he gonna get bail. So should we flip it and say they mean it's an 80 to 90% chance they won't? I don't want to hold. I ain't holding my nuts on them. I ain't trying to put that out there in the universe for them. You know, I'd like them to be free for the simple fact they have children. That's it. That's it. I don't give a whatever they got going on in their case. Hey man, say man, you a man. You made your bed. You have to lay in it. You made your bed, you have to lay in it. So I ain't tripping on that. If that's what you had going on, and then that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You got to face the music on that. I ain't screaming no free you. I'm just saying I hope while you in there you better yourself. So once you is free, you ain't gotta worry about nobody screaming free you no more, because you out here doing the right thing. You got your head on right. Your eyes is focused. You know what I'm saying? But you got these little babies. So I will hope if you can get bail, you can get our hands better support. And it's best to fight a case on this side of the fence than behind the wall. It's best to fight your case. Focus on the road. You get a job. Focus on the road. Focus on the road. Do your job. I'm doing it. He was threatened to kill his baby mama in front of his they have it all on recording. Yeah, that don't sound good. That don't sound good. That don't sound good. I know you can lose your cool and all that old shit. We lose our cool at times. But that don't sound good, brother. That don't sound good at all. That don't sound good at all. That don't sound good. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the share button. That don't sound good at all, man. Just be having them kids, boy. Cause them the ones that's gonna hurt the worst. When I was locked up, man, yeah, I was missing my family. I was missing my freedom, all that stuff. But the most part, I know I was in pain because I could feel my children pain. I know they miss my kids little. And one of the most hurtful things I've ever had to go through experience while being in jail, I remember I had a visit one time, right? I got a visit. I was in Muskogee County Camp. I was in Muskogee County Camp, right? And you know, I'm hugging all my kids and stuff, hugging my 3 kids came with my baby mama or whatever. I'm hugging the kids, kissing baby mama. I'm hugging the kids. And then when it was time to leave, we're scheduled to still sit there. We have to sit in the chair when visitation over. We had to remain sitting in our chair while our loved ones leave, right? So I'm sitting in the chair, and my son, like 2 years old, and he kept doing like this, come on, Dad, come on, Dad, come on. He thought that I could just leave. He knew that they was leaving, right? My baby mama had my son's hand. My daughters then was walking, they waving and stuff. They weren't really crying, but they were waving. They was like old enough to kind of sort of know I couldn't go at that time. But my son kept saying, come on, Dad, come on. Come on, let's go. And I had to sit there and look at my son, like wonder, looking at me like, Dad, why you want to get up and come on? We finna leave. We finna get in the car. I couldn't go. So that was one of the most hurtful pains that I've had, seeing your, you know, and that shit don't feel good, man. I I don't care what y'all niggas, that shit don't. Why you think when dudes get out of prison, why you think a lot of dudes be extremely buff when they get out of prison? They be big as shit, like they be real cut up. Because they be stressing and it help release endorphin. It help release endorphin. You be out there working out, you feel better after a workout because you be going through so much stress. And when you be in prison, it be like crazy workout plan. They'll work out in the day, the evening, night. They'll overly work out sometimes because they going through a lot of stress. If they ain't drugging themselves on drugs or whatever, or they ain't gambling or just doing a whole bunch of or feeling that like them booty bandits I was talking about earlier, got them old punk in jail or whatever, man, them dudes in there overly working out, writing, reading, they trying to do whatever they can do to get their mind off of their current situation. So when you see a dude get out of jail and he looking like Incredible Hulk, he looking like Hercules, he did a lot of stressing. Ain't no telling, he might have did 50,000 push-ups while he was locked up that whole 100,000 push-ups. Crazy thing is wiretaps, he say, he was being recorded and kept crashing out. Yeah, it's stupid. If you know you got, and Luce kind of, bless her little heart, but she ain't nothing but a cute da-dun. She got a brain full of gravel. She got a head full of gravel. She was in there like, baby, you got a bond hearing coming up. You don't really want all this. Why would you be goddamn involving yourself in any kind of altercation if I don't really think they got into a fight. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think they got into a fight at all. But why would you be on there, why would you be talking about or why would you be involving yourself in any kind of friction? You got a bond hearing coming up. You don't want them to be, hey, Your Honor, that's the only thing the prosecutor got to say, hey, Your Honor, this guy, as of just a few days ago, he was in a big fist fight with a bunch of other rival gang members, and he's not showing any kind of like, man, they can bring all that shit. You better hope they don't bring that up. You better hope they don't bring that up in court. Why would you put yourself, man? Niggas are stupid. These are the stupid relatives of our family tree, y'all. We all brothers and sisters. These are the stupid relatives of our family tree. We got them in all our family. You got calculated, smart, street criminals in your family, and you got the dumb criminals in your family, and you got those that don't do nothing, that ain't involved in none of that, the taxpayer working class people. But these are the dumb criminals of our family tree. It's stupid. Boy, you got a bond hearing coming up. I'm finna go in that cell and I'm reading a book. I'm eating commissary, I'm reading books. I'm on the phone talking to the wife and I'm talking crazy. And I'm doing push-ups and I'm out the way. I ain't trying to hear none of that bullshit you talking about. I entertain all that if I know I done got a sentence. You already locked up now. You got a sentence, whatever. I'm fighting my charges. I ain't trying to get nothing that these prosecutors can they can use as extra to keep me deeper in jail. Niggas stupid, bro. Playing the law library trying to work my case. I'm out the way. Dumbass, stupid ass nigga. Fuck you got proved. Dumbass nigga, like nigga, dumb, bro. Like I said earlier, man, I'm older than them. I be like, man, you stupid. I'm here to tell you stupid. Big uncle got my nephew and my nieces. I'm gonna take care of them, I'm gonna do the best. I'm gonna take care of them, bro. But you a dumbass nigga, bro. I told your stupid ass quit talking like this, quit hanging like that. I can imagine what Black Sam used to say to Nipsey. Now Nipsey, enjoy the next phase. I believe Nipsey will be in a whole nother other space mentally if he was still alive right now. Cause them businesses gonna move him in a direction where he ain't gonna have time to entertain the bullshit. But I guarantee it was a lot of nights Black Sam was on that phone with his brother. Black Sam was in that car, him and his brother, and he was cussing goddamn Nip out. That's his little brother, man. He cussing his ass out. Man, bro, you goddamn, hey man, this some stupid shit right here, man. Why do you got, man, nigga, you need to focus on, I guarantee you Black Sam arguing like a motherfucker with Nip. And that's what I would have been. I would have been the Black Sam in that situation, man. You gotta get the fuck up out of the way, bro. You got too much at stake, too much at hand. These niggas ain't got nothing to lose. You lost your life. Neighborhood Nip lost his life to a dude that had absolutely nothing to lose but his freedom. I don't even know if he got children. But this dude have nothing to lose. You got so much. You got so many people you employ. So many people, so many fans. You got kids. You got beautiful Laura London. Oh my God. The beautiful Laura London. Nigga, please. Man, nigga, please. I'm in another section in my life. Another chapter. I done graduated from that shit. That's why I asked. Is fatherhood more important than bigger than the program? Is the program bigger than fatherhood? Is the gang culture more important than family culture? Nigga, fuck no. Fuck no. You better get in your big homie face and say, nigga, I'm out. I'm out. Let's go in the backyard, go ahead and round up the boys, whatever. Y'all go ahead and DP me up out this right now. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna DP me. I'm out. You ain't finna put your hands on me. I'm out. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and go ahead and put me down now. Go ahead and put me out the game right now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We've been fighting all my life. Let's fight. Come on, let's go. I had to let y'all niggas beat my ass to get in this shit. So let me go ahead and let y'all beat my ass up out this shit. You might as well. I had to let you niggas. Imagine me, how I think, letting some niggas beat my ass to prove that I'm loyal to them, to hang with y'all, to be a part of some shit, and y'all beat my ass to get up out this shit. Man, fuck you. And that shit you talking about. Fuck you. Is it right here this turn? It better be. It better be. 8 miles down. Now I'm in the country with this shit. I've been driving over an hour down there already and still doing this one delivery. Well, I got 2 of them down here, and I got one going back up top, so got a bunch of stuff going on today. But if I had to let y'all niggas beat my ass to hang with y'all to prove my loyalty, you gonna put a gun in my hand, I gotta go and put in some work. Cause like that's how they were doing back in the day. I don't know if they still doing it like that. You gotta go put in some work to prove your loyalty to these niggas. Gotta go over here and shoot a nigga that look just like me, that come from the same struggle as me. But he rep a different hood, a different block. I gotta go over here and bring pain to his family. He probably got kids. I gotta eliminate this dude from his, man, fuck you. So I'm gonna ask you again, nigga. Is that gang culture, is the program bigger than fatherhood, niggas? That gang culture, what had that shit done for you as a man? Besides heartache and pain and missing time you'll never get back from your family. Man, you got me fucked up, Bricc, baby. I hope your baby mamas, I hope his loose cannon girl, I hope y'all looking at this. Y'all need to be showing this video to y'all stupid ass little fucking boyfriends. Them niggas in a position where they can really run a bag up and really get in better and bigger and better positions. But you want to keep a fucking vice grip on a bullshit ass program in a bullshit ass culture. Yeah, I said it, nigga, your life, I don't know you niggas from a can of paint. I think both of y'all niggas stupid, but guess what? I am still man enough to say your life is more important than that program. I think both of y'all niggas stupid. But I will say your life and your family, being in your kid's life is bigger than that gang culture. Your family culture is bigger than that gang culture, nigga. Fatherhood is bigger than that fucking program, nigga. Fuck that program, nigga. Fuck that program, nigga. Fuck who made them rules, nigga. Fuck your big homie, nigga. Your big homie ain't your big homie. That nigga your biggest destruction. Because if he was your big homie, he'll stir you in a direction of where you wouldn't even have to be worrying about no shit like that. You'll be living your life for real, nigga. You be getting along for real, nigga. Y'all niggas know y'all can get along with each other. Niggas ain't really ops, nigga. If you look at a blood, and you look at a Crip, and then you go deep and dive into their personal life, man, them niggas got the same life. Them niggas, girlfriend, baby mamas look the same if they don't have the same baby mamas. Them niggas went to the same school, born in the same hospitals, get convicted at the same courthouses. Them niggas get locked up by the same officers, convicted by the same judge, go to the same prisons, eat the same food, go to the same clubs, dress the same, but probably different colors. Nigga, y'all niggas got identical lives, nigga. That nigga ain't your fucking op, you stupid ass nigga. That ain't your goddamn op, you dumbass nigga. He just grew up on another side of the city, the same city. Both of y'all rep the same city. He just grew up in another hood. He got the same struggle, probably cracked out family. Mama on crack, daddy dead, daddy locked up, same shit. Stupid ass nigga. T-Pain, what the fuck you doing now? I'm doing courier work. Nigga just said I look like T-Pain. I'm doing the T-Pain dances. Yeah, but they don't be wanting to hear this butt naked truth. That truth don't never look good, nigga. You look the truth in the mirror, that's a fucking ugly goddamn reality, nigga. They want a cute ass lie. Hell no, I don't feel sorry for Big U. Big U old enough to be a nigga daddy. And you done got the city behind you, backing you, getting you all this fucking money. You got your son, you got a son in the league right now, active right now in the league, getting all that paper. You live in this big nice ass house and you still want to have, I wouldn't be involved in nothing. I wouldn't be man, listen, man. I had a fucking meeting with them niggas, the 60 niggas, and say, hey man, look, this what going on. Cause you the big homie, this what going on. I got too much to lose. Nigga, hey, listen, hey, man, hey, don't call my fucking phone. Hey, if you call my phone, don't be talking about nothing stupid. I ain't signing my name. I ain't giving y'all niggas no orders to go do nothing. I ain't doing shit. I am not finna jack this shit off, bro. Got too many blessings. I ain't involved in that. Don't miss me with everything. I would have said that shit right. And who was gonna DP him? You think them niggas gonna jump on him? Big U? Nah. Get a torch to another nigga. Fuck it. I'm up out of there. I don't feel sorry for that nigga. That nigga old as fuck, man. That nigga's 60 years old, man. Old enough to be a nigga daddy. Run around this bitch talking about, at least older uncle. That nigga like 17 years older than me, man. Ain't no way in the hell I finna be. Ain't no fucking way in the hell I play myself out the street like that, man. That nigga got all that, man. But you got people out here right now, free them, man. You put, if they got some solid evidence on this nigga, first of all, the nigga already, hey man, you gotta check in and all. He was saying that shit. He was saying that shit before the Rico. Y'all gotta check in or you gonna get checked out. You gonna check in. Everybody got like you gonna, who the fuck is you to say I'm gonna check into a city you don't own? How you gonna tell me to check into a city you don't own? You don't own this city, nigga. You waiting on these white people to trickle down the funds so you can take care of your non-profits. You don't own this city, nigga. Fuck you mean? Check in. You ain't said that to not one major, you ain't say that to Lionsgate. You ain't say that to Warner Brothers when they were running around that motherfucker making hundreds of millions, billions of dollars a year with the movies they doing. You ain't saying that to Taylor Swift, Katy Perry. You ain't saying that shit to Brad Pitt, Robert De Niro, Leonardo DiCaprio. You ain't saying that shit to them. Why you saying that to, man? I don't feel sorry for them niggas. He ain't got no money after all this extortion. He probably don't. Because one thing about that get money the wrong way, it don't never last long. That fast dope money don't last long. That extortion money don't last long. It don't last long. It's demonic money. You gonna spend it a demonic way. You got people get some godly blessings, and that shit gonna grow to something. But them niggas that extorting money, even if they do have some, they gotta hide it. Like let's say Big U got about $5 million hidden somewhere right now on some. He can't prove where he got that money from. It got to be hush money. He can't even talk about it. He got to sit in jail. You know how many niggas I met in the feds? They said they had little stash spots. They got little spots when they get out of jail. They know where they can go pick up their money. They got hidden at cemeteries and all kind of places. These niggas, I know a dude say he had money buried at a cemetery. I know exactly where it's at right now. As soon as I get out, goddamn. But he got 20-some years to do. What good is that, man? don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. And you know what? While you're in jail, I hope you free in your mind. Instead of me saying free you, I hope you free in your mind of all that bullshit you got going on that got you there. So I say that, free your mind. I ain't gonna say free. You might don't need to be free right now. You might still be on the bullshit. Free your mind first, then you get free. And take care of the #1 priority, your family, nigga. They the one who really care about you, your kids. I'm just gonna do content about it. Your family, your kids care about you. Get your life right with God. Get your life right with God. If you won't believe in God, if you only believe in yourself, get your life right with yourself. Get your life right. Understand that you got yourself there. You got yourself there. Big you, understand you got yourself there. You got yourself there. I am Humble King. Y'all hit the like button, hit the share button. I'm about to end this live. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I appreciate your time. You want to support the channel? You can support the channel with a super chat. You want to support me? You can support me direct. $ Humble King 404. Information in the description. If you smelling what I'm selling, support the channel. Peace.